Good morning, students. Today we are going to start chapter 21 Material and their Properties. So let's begin with the chapter. Everything in this universe is made of something. For example, the sun, the moon, river, rocks, they all are natural things. They already exist in the nature. They all are natural things. Now, let's take some other examples. The hut, car, bed, that road, they are made by man. So they are man-made things because man has made all these things. That's why they all are man-made things. We are surrounded by different types of materials and they differ from each other in texture, luster, color and hardness. See, this is clay, this is natural material, but that brick made of clay, it is man-made material. Clay is a natural material and bricks is man-made material. That is raw glass, that is plastic, and this is rubber. It is leather. And it is sand. Metal. Paper. So materials have certain properties which decide for which products they can be used. For example, one object, these all are chairs, but all the chairs can be made with different materials. Like first chair is made up of wood, second chair is made up of plastic, and third chair is made up of cane. So they all are chairs but made up of different objects. Now let's talk about matter. What do you understand by matter? See, everything around us is matter. For example, that book, it is matter. And the air we breathe in, that is also matter. The water we drink, that is also a matter. So we can say all these things are made up of matter. Matter is any substance that has mass and occupies space. Living and non-living things have weight and they occupy space. That ball has occupied some space, that deer occupies some space. Everything that has weight and occupies space is called matter. Matter exists in three states. First one is solid, liquid, and gas. All matter is made up of very tiny particles. See, all matter is made up of very tiny particles called molecules. What is molecule? Molecules cannot be seen with the naked eyes. They are very tiny particles. Look at this example. State of matter is determined by the way molecules are arranged in the substance. As in first picture, molecules in solids are tightly packed, giving them a definite shape and a fixed volume. On the other hand, in liquids, the molecules are loosely packed such that they do not have a definite shape but do have a fixed volume. It is having a fixed volume but no shape it is having, no definite shape. In this example, liquids flow and take the shape of the container. Now, in gases, the molecules are very loosely arranged. Gases have neither a definite shape nor a fixed volume. They scatter all around. Gases occupy all the available space. That's why gases can be compressed in specially created metallic cylinders. So, what are the properties of matter? The things around us are made up of different kinds of matter. They can be heavy, they can be light. On the basis of their weight, they can be heavy or they can be light. Matter can be hard and it can be soft. Some materials are hard to touch while some are soft. Some liquid are colored and some are colorless. We see materials of different colors around us. Sometimes we recognize some material with their color. Some textured rough and some are smooth. Look, feel and appearance of a substance make the texture of a material. Some materials are breakable, like glass. It can break down. On the other hand, some are unbreakable, like this coin. It cannot break. And these are also some other more properties of matter, that is transparent, As you can see in the picture, it is transparent means through which you can see clearly. Second one is translucent, like butter paper. You can see but not clearly. It's not clear. And third one is opaque. You cannot see, or you can see no light can be passed through it. That is known as opaque. Now let's talk about more about three states of matter, that is solids, liquids and gases. As you can see in the picture, ice becomes solid form, water is a liquid form and steam is a gaseous form. They all are basically water. When water freezes, it becomes ice and it becomes a solid form. When it melts, it becomes water is in a liquid form. And when it evaporates, changes into vapor, it becomes in gaseous form. So let's talk about solids and liquids. In first picture, lemonade is in liquid form and in second one, lemon is in solid form. Now take the shape of the container in which it is poured. Whatever container we are taking, it can take the shape of that container only. So we can say it is having no shape of its own. Liquid do not have a fixed shape but have a definite volume. But solid have a definite shape and a definite volume. For example, take one lemon and put it in different containers. It cannot be poured. First of all, we cannot pour that lemon and it stays as it is. Whatever shape we are taking, it stays as it is. As it is in round shape, so it is in round shape in all the containers. So we can say it does not change its shape according to the shape of the container, as liquid change its shape according to the shape of the container. Anything that has a fixed shape, size and cannot flow is called a solid. And anything that does not have a fixed shape, can be poured easily and can flow, it is a liquid. Whatever things we can flow, which can be poured easily. Now we can take liquids and gases. Next is gas. Gas will flow in every direction. That is, it can flow upward, it can flow downwards, it can flow both the sideways, left and right. So, material neither have a definite shape nor a definite volume is called a gas. Gas fills all available space. The air we breathe in, that incense stick that has gas smelt. Gas has no shape because gases do not occupy a fixed space. It takes the shape of the container it is filled in. Whatever the shape of the container, it takes its shape. Now some change in state of matter. Ice melts on heating and turns into water. Then water when heated forms water vapor. Again water vapor condenses on cooling to turn back into water. On further cooling, it turns into ice. So that cycles continue. Look at this candle. It is made up of wax. Wax is a solid in its natural state. Basically, wax is a solid. Candle just keep outside will not melt unless lit. When we lit it, then only it will get melt. This ice cream is made up from milk. Milk is a liquid in its natural state. Milk basically is a liquid. When we freeze it, then it become solid. When it melts, again it become milk. So matter can change its states. Ice cream will never evaporate. Matter normally does not change its state on its own unless some external pressure or force is applied or its temperature is changed. In both the example, when we lit that candle, then only it started melting. And that ice cream, when temperature is changed, then it change into milk. Then it starts melting and turns into a liquid. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubt, you can ask.